Gavin Lang, and Gavin, you're going to have a big hand in the Australasian Breeders' Crown semi-final night here at Ballarat, with probably two of your biggest drives being the 2-year-old filly Heaven's Trend and 2-year-old Shadow Sax in the Constant Geldings division. Shadow Sax, first of all, he's been a big improver.
He has. First couple of runs, he ran a couple of nice for us. Didn't sort of pace all that good, but the more he's done, the better he's got at it. And yeah, he's forming recent. Well, I think he's got 4 or 5 on the trot now. So he looks to be, as you've already alluded to, one of the major players, not only on my behalf, but in Victoria's side against all the raiders from interstate New Zealand.
Of course, Shadow Sax, one of the strong team of Matthieu, who you have a lot to do with, and also from that stable is Heaven's Trend, a top class super 2-year-old filly. She won a Group 1 very impressively at Menangle there. Then she went to Queensland, and we were all, for those that saw that race and where she galloped on the turn, it was just completely out of the blue. What can you tell us about that run?
Yeah, a little bit out of character. Being in Queensland, had to borrow another sulky for her, and she just started, when she's in the open, just sort of gets over racing a little bit and started touching the wheel, and I let her stride a little bit along the back, and she all but cleared the leader coming to the bend, and I just had to sort of ease away from the horse on the fence, and whether she brushed a knee or for what reason I don't know, but yeah, left her stride, caused a bit of carnage, recovered and still only got beat sort of 3 or 4 metres. Yeah, it was a bit disappointing, but that's a young horse. So, I must say, I didn't expect her to do it, but they can do it, as we saw.
And Heaven's Trend, as I say, she's been part of that powerful team of Emma Stewart and Clayton Tonkin. But what must be really encouraging is she's come back to Victoria, gone out in that Breeders' Crown heat, and got back to business.
Yeah, you know, she's quite amazing, really. She's had a trip to Wagga, 2 trips to Menangle, a trip to Queensland, and for a horse so young, I mean, she just takes it all in a stride, which is quite staggering to see a 2-year-old filly do that, and no surprises to see what she did when she come back and contested her heat. Drew the outside of the arm, I eased her into the field, which she hasn't done very often, drove perfect, come out half along the back and just put paid to them very quickly, and she's just a great racehorse, and probably, you know, people have seen her lead and win a lot of the races, but I'm sure the stable think that her main bow is yeah, following the speed.
And it's an exciting time for everyone involved in the industry, the Breeders' Crown, where you get all the best from Australia and New Zealand together. And it must be an exciting time for people like yourself, where you get to pit your ability and the ability of our best horses against the best from around Australasia.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Breeders' Crown's been very good to me over the years, and you know, it's always great when everybody comes together, all the best horses from around the country, trainers and drivers and such, and yeah, when you wake up Breeders' Crown Day, you know, you have this sense of excitement. You don't need to be pumped up to when that day comes around, and it's a great day to be part of. And as I say, it's been very great for me in the past, and fingers crossed this year will be no different.
Thanks, Gavin. Wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.